Tyolth Man.
Hello. It's drinks break again, and the Tyolth Man are here, bringing you not drinks but yet another podcast. And today we talk about the upcoming World T20, the World Cup of 2020 men's cricket, and specifically what the Indian squad looks like. Okay, so how are you doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for asking. How does the squad look like? Are there any surprises? The squad after these two guys, Rocco go, pretty much selects itself. I mean, the only worry is if Tilak Verma plays or not, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
quite crucial. But but let's talk about the squad now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you
start
start?
with the captain.
Let's let's that.
My Kaptan Saab, Surya Kumar Yadav. The guy who has one shot, literally. Only one shot. He scored about 2,000 runs with that shot alone. That's our Sky. We don't know if he's actually in form or out of form. He's just one dimension.
I call him Mr. 45.
45, exactly.
Either वही मारता रहता है. He needs to play some conventional slogs. जो अभी to his credit, I think he was very lucky. और न्यूजीलैंड ने शायद बहुत दिमाग लगाया है अभी in this 2020 series. He seems to have found some form और थोड़ा आगे भी मारा है 1-2 6. तो अच्छा लग रहा है, but yeah.
You don't see him like put the foot across and like smash it towards the cow corner, right? I mean, he never does that. Cow corner bolte hain na, like he never does that ugly swipe kind of thing, you know.
He has a very strange type of slog when he has to hit towards the conventional parts of the ground for sloggers, right? So straight, cow corner, over the covers. ये सब cow corner, as you said, I think you're right. ज़्यादा मारता नहीं आता है. And straight भी मारता है ना थोड़ा. It's very risky. ओके रिस्क आ जाता है. ऐसा नहीं कि वो ब्लडजन करके घुमा के मारा है स्ट्रेट.
ब्लडजन तो करता ही नहीं है. I don't think that's his game.
स्ट्रेट मारता भी है तो it has a, if you can see my wrist, it has this. Okay, generally straight is this. You know, the wrists are strong and it's mainly power and timing, but he has this scoop kind of a thing and somehow he gets power. So
it's ungainly for me. I don't think it's it looks good. It's not pleasing on the eye. None of his batsmanship is about.
I don't think they go straight या covers या mid off में मारता है. It looks good. It doesn't look good. It looks unreal. For sure, and it looks more unreal when he does this risky scoop over third man, which I don't think I've seen anyone play ever. Not even ABD or something. He has a very weird. If you bowl full,
he practices it a lot.
Outside off stump. I mean, I don't understand how the physics of that works. ऐसे करके कुछ scoop करके मारता है वो third man के ऊपर से six चला जाता है. बहुत power आता है. तो बंदे में wrist बहुत strong है, but उसकी वजह से he only banks on that one skill.
So that's his getaway shot. Like in case if the ball's not there to be hit in that direction, then he's all at
comfort food है. But हाँ जो वो पीछे मारता है behind the wicket on the leg side at 45 वो तो अच्छा मारता है, but people have figured that out, right? It's easy to restrict him there. So,
one of the chinks that I think he has in his armory is like if there is a ball that's pitched in length and it's bouncing about, like this is on the off stump, right? He doesn't have that shot to intercept it, like guided over the slips. I don't see him play, or does he play that? I don't know, because Haris Rauf has found him out. I've seen him get out to Haris Rauf, and lots of other Pakistani bowlers who could generate some pace consistently, hit the deck and bounce it off. I saw him get out.
I thought the pace off is that shot obviously struggles because he's using the bowler space. If you bowl slower deliveries and जो Cummins ने बहुत बार दिखाया है कैसे करना है, if you do that तब बहुत ज़्यादा struggle होता है. So looking very bad. So this conversation would have been more powerful अगर ये अभी 2 matches में अच्छा नहीं खेल लिया होता. अच्छा खेल लिया है अभी just before the World Cup.
I mean, because he's still a captain. Like you want him to do it.
मुझे ये न्यूजीलैंड की चाल लग रही है कि वो सूर्य कुमार यादव को ऐसा महसूस कराए कि वो बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है and he's back and सब लोग चिल्लाए जा रहे हैं he's back. But I don't think he has the game to.
By the way, they specialize in this, giving you a false sense of confidence. They lull you into it and then they beat you in a semi-final match when it matters the most. It can happen. That's Sky. We started with Sky. So Sky is a bit iffy. His form seems to be back, but we can't really say much on the basis of on the back end of 2 matches. So he's a bit of a suspect for me. But if he's in good form, obviously that augurs well for us.
Yeah. Next. Your favorite player? You want to take him on? Going into our what man section.
Right. Okay. So let's
what man.
I mean,
do it.
Yeah.
Now first do this. अरे ये करना. No, ये कर पहले. ये
ये
करके
बात
बॉल
सही
ऐसे गुस्से से एकदम ऐसे अंदर से निकल के
नहीं
आना
नहीं
चाहिए और बॉल
वो
उसके
कर
ऊपर।
सकता हूँ, लेकिन मुझे इस पे इतना गुस्सा भी नहीं आता। आई डोंट नो, लाइक दिस गाय इज अफेबल, राइट, दिस इज अ
जो
नाइस
भी होता
चैप,
है
बट
निकाल
देन
उसे।
no, no, see, I don't have that visceral hatred for him. Like, let's say that I have for certain
Who are
people.
you
I
talking
can't
about?
remember.
You
I'm talking about,
you haven't told us who are you talking about. Please introduce him थोड़ा with
okay,
some passion. Okay.
yeah. So this guy is अपना संजू सैमसन. Okay, I've been watching him for what, 15 years. He's been a wonder kid in IPL, and people actually likened him to Dravid. If you remember, when he started playing, they said like he plays like Dravid, and I was, as always, I hoped that he'll be a good Test batsman. He was not. Now, I don't know how to dissect his form in terms of ODI cricket or T20 cricket. This guy plays sometimes when he gets off, uh, when he gets off to a good start, he scores a lot of runs. But then more often than not, he gets out for a blob, right? And our philosophy seems to be we back players who can win the match on their day for us. Then if that day comes once every like 20 matches, then is that worth the punt? It's like the baseball thing, right? The people back on Crawley. That kind of thing. This isn't T20 cricket with him though. I don't know. Like I don't think he deserves the spot in the team. But who's the
No,
guy
I
who's likely to replace him? Ishan Kishan, yeah.
yeah,
Based on the current
we can
form,
talk about
Ishan,
we can talk about the replacement, but I
yeah.
agree with you. इसको बहुत chances दिए हैं. He has
Ah,
played
yeah,
a lot of cricket now,
yeah,
and if he is not making a difference to the team, if he's not giving you those man of the match performances regularly, opening the innings or generally now he's either opening or number three, right? So
yeah.
he gets a chance to bat always. And कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. He shows a lot of promise, but
Boom or bust. Yeah, it's boom or bust. I mean, he did score a couple of centuries if you
gen,
remember.
gen, generally bust.
Generally
ऐसा ही चल
bust.
रहा है ना इसका. Yeah. तो अगर अभी स्काई को निकाल नहीं सकता क्योंकि उसका भी ऐसे ही चल रहा है. तो अभी किस मुंह से निकालेगा. बट संजू सैमसन इज
इसको
आई थिंक इज अ
people say,
डिसअपॉइंट, राइट. लॉट ऑफ
yeah,
प्रॉमिस, गुड गुड
yeah, yeah,
गुड
lot
टेक्निक,
of
लुक्स
bounce,
वेरी
lot of
प्लीजिंग.
bounce.
मतलब ये जब मारता है स्ट्रेट मारता है बहुत अच्छा लगता है. एंड देन ही हैज ऑल द लुक शॉट्स एज वेल. अच्छा
Yeah,
लगता है देखने में. बट
he's the finesse.
बट
Yeah,
बहुत बहुत
but
चांसेस
but
हो गए
but he's
टी
also
ट्वेंटी
a wicket
क्रिकेट में.
keeper.
आई डोंट. Yeah, but we don't have any shortage of wicketkeeper batsmen
No,
either or
I'm
batsmen
saying
either,
that
right?
he seems a bit suspect and lazy behind the stumps as well. That's my opinion. He does give a lot of buys. Have
Oh,
you
okay.
noticed it?
You mean against the spinners or fast bowlers both?
Fast
What do you
bowlers
mean?
also, like fast bowlers too. Like in the last match, if you remember, he actually gave away lots of buys, and he was slow to dive. Like for a keeper to dive towards the leg side to stop the ball, it's very common these days. It's people are generally very athletic, right? They fling themselves around and they stop the ball like a goalkeeper, and that's normal.
Mhm.
And this guy doesn't do that. I mean, in T20 cricket especially, if a bowler is having a bad day and he's spraying it all around, if he's not keeping well, that's a problem. So I'd rather say, uh, I don't know if Tilak Verma plays well, or he comes back, sorry, and Ishan Kishan keeps his spot, then Sanju is the guy who's likely to move out.
Yeah,
But
ईशान किशन तो on current form तो उसको टच भी नहीं कर सकते ना. उसका
exactly.
तो. Yeah, let's go to ईशान किशन next then if you're done with
Yeah,
your
yeah, I think I'm
Sportman.
done. Like,
Yeah.
again, one last thing that I'd say about Samson is his fans. I mean, there is a fan base for him. Believe it or not, every player has a fan base in our country, and there are a lot of people who
I'll
actually absolutely love him.
let me tell the fan. Let me request the fan base. Hey Cheta, Vanda.
Probably, yeah.
Vanda.
They say his fans say that he's been shunted up and down quite a bit. Like, he's always been given a raw deal. So I think I do agree a little bit that he was moved. His preferred spot is to open. He was moved around quite a bit, but then who was not? Like, KL Rahul moves every single match. He doesn't know his position, right? So, I mean, I'm not really defending him, by the way. So just for the record, I'm just saying people move up and down. So Ishan Kishan, yeah, he's in good
ईशान
form.
किशन तो कहाँ से निकल के आया है ना. He was not part of the plan, not part of the
He
squad.
took a break
Ishan
from
Kishan
cricket.
was not. He took a break from cricket, but he
It's a
went back
career
to.
it's a career suicide in India. Like, you
Yeah.
can't take a break from cricket. Like, mental health, whatever the reason might be. If you say that I'm not going to play cricket, voluntarily drop myself
He
from
refused,
squads.
right? वो थोड़ा बीसीसीआई से ने जो बोला, he refused to
Huh.
do that and all that. फिर भी
Yeah,
he went
take
he
on
went
the
went to.
behemoth.
हाँ, विजय हजारे ट्रॉफी में बहुत कूद कूद के आया है लोगों को.
So
We played very well there, and
yeah,
so well that despite not being part of the plans, and by that I think I mean he was not part of the T20 squad against South Africa. He was not there, okay? Because they didn't want him. But इतना रन मारा कि वो by default आ गया अभी. और अभी कैसे खेल रहा है वो? Okay, he's
he's very good. Yeah,
almost in a as good a form as Abhishek Sharma.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, very lucky. Very timing is very nice for India. But Ishan Kishan is in good form,
yeah.
and
Ishan's
hopefully
been
he
there.
continues that.
Yeah, and then we have Abhishek Sharma, who's
हाँ,
exceptionally good.
अभिषेक शर्मा के लिए बस तालियां बजा सकता हूँ मैं.
Yeah, just
भाई क्या
he's in
ढूंढ
the
के
same
निकाला
league
है.
as yeah. I don't know. Like,
युवराज
you
सिंह.
can actually compare him with Travis Head. of
Yeah.
Australia, right? He can
Yeah,
change
for
the
T20
course.
T20 cricket, yeah, I mean, खाली
Yeah,
बजते रहने
first
चाहिए.
game.
I don't know whether Yuvraj Singh had a big role in his career, or once there was a lot of promise, he had a big role. Whoever were his coaches when he was growing up, सबके लिए
Oh
डालिए
yeah,
इस बंदे को
absolutely.
ढूंढ के लेके आए और and
Yeah,
let him
the guy
play
has no
cricket,
fear.
and
I
now
mean,
and yeah, and allowing him to play the way he wants to now, right? And जाके जो शाहीन शाह अफरीदी के साथ उसने जो किया और उस मैच में
मैं
जाके
बोला भी
मजा
ना, बोला भी, बोल
बोला
बोल के
बोला
किया,
भाई
गाली
बोल के
गाली देते हुए मारते हुए मार रहा था,
मतलब
गाली दे रहा था. ऐसे नॉर्मली बॉलर स्लेज करते हैं ना, स्लेजिंग
इसने बॉल
बैक.
डाला, इसने गाली दिया और फिर मारा सिक्स शायद ऐसा कुछ व्हाटएवर, बट बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा.
उसके
मतलब
बाद भी बोला
या
ना, मैं देखता नहीं हूँ whether it's a premium bowler or like a regular
ऐसा
bowler.
कॉन्फिडेंस. आई मीन I'm not I don't necessarily mean that it was against Shaheen Shah Afridi or Pakistan कि ऐसा ऐसा कर पाना.
No, yeah,
To be able to do
yeah,
that
yeah.
first ball of a crucial match and all that is a very
He does it
rare thing.
consistently.
So
He swings,
yeah, so
he goes towards the skies for the first ball.
in our discussions, in our WPL discussion that we had in the Delhi Gujarat match, I was telling you about Richa Ghosh, how I like the different strength that she brings to the Indian T20 squad, and she needs to be utilized better and all. I think this guy is Richa Ghosh in men's cricket. बहुत मारता है यार ये, कहीं भी डाल दो घुमा घुमा के, and इसका भी hand eye coordination बहुत अच्छा है, वीरू types
I
in
was
that
worried
league.
that
So
people will figure him out, but then I think he's got a multi-dimensional game. It's not like he
yeah,
just
I
plonks the foot and
for
swings, right?
T20 cricket, I I haven't observed any weakness in his game. Short ball भी मारता है, whether short ball is on his shoulder to pull or on the offside for him to play over third man or over
Yeah, yeah.
long.
So horizontal bat shots, basically, he's very good at that, right? I mean, he's at least in T20 cricket. I mean, I think
Yeah,
he could be
and
tried for
then
both.
straight shots against spinners also he's good. I think he's in general quite very good and very confident young man. So he has
I
a
seriously
great
don't know how
future.
good he plays against the spin because he rarely gets stays at the crease till spinners are introduced. I mean, normally what he does is in 5 or 6 overs he scores about 60 or 70, he's gone, right? He does the job and goes. I don't
No,
remember
no,
seeing him
I
smashing
disagree.
spin.
He plays long innings. बहुत देर तक रहता है बंदा.
Yeah, he can. I
I
mean,
mean,
now of late he's
तो
been, yeah.
T20 में अच्छा खेलता है. Yeah,
But he's a fine. He's an exceptional talent, and I'm
fine.
glad
Yeah,
that he
and
plays for us. Imagine him playing against our bowlers like Harshit Rana types.
yeah,
I'm glad that it doesn't happen.
Rana को कुछ मत बोल.
Sorry, my
We'll
apologies.
get to him. Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm happy. We have
Yeah.
Abhishek Sharma in our team, and hopefully this becomes his tournament. Okay,
So
next.
so
Who's next?
we're opening with, ideally we should be opening with Abhishek Sharma and Kishan, and then Surya Kumar Yadav comes number one down, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we discussed three, and then who else? I'd want Tilak Verma in my team because he's a clutch player. He's clutch central. So I like him. He's got nerves of street steel, which he's demonstrated against Pakistan. I like him.
आजकल automatic cars का जमाना है. You still want a clutch. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, right? I mean, is it our top four? Ideally.
That should be our top four. Yes.
Okay.
And
So Tilak Verma.
then I think next would be Shivam Dube. Shivam
Dubey,
Dube.
or is it Hardik Pandya?
So anyway, we agree Tilak Verma is also a very important player in the squad, right? If he's fit, he'll play. Good. So what about Dube? What do you
I don't think I had much of an opinion about him because he came into the forefront when he was playing against or playing for Chennai Super Kings, and he did well, right? And that's how he managed to find his place, secure his spot in the team. So
Yeah.
initially at the beginning, I thought he was just a true, genuine bits and pieces cricketer, but then he's actually evolved. He played a very crucial role in our World Cup win.
Yeah.
In the whole tournament,
Yeah.
even against Pakistan in Asia Cup, I think he had very crucial contributions there, and he's bowling really well. He can surprise you with that short ball.
Give you that one over, right? The necessary थोड़ा
Get a
change.
wicket.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with
Okay,
Shivam Dube in the squad,
he's-
and
he's-
spinners को तो बहुत लंबा मारता है वो.
No, I think he's improved
अच्छा.
his batting against pace also. Like he seems to be able to tackle the short pitch ball pretty well now.
Yeah.
I don't think he was at the beginning, but then he practiced, and that's what makes a good cricketer. I mean, you respect him because he's worked on his game, right? He has the appetite to work on his game, and he wants to do well. I really admire people like that. People who come with obvious chinks in the armor and then they get better, because they're the position in the squad for them is very dear, and they hold it very dearly. So I like that.
Yeah.
I like Dubey.
Yeah. And then so Dube is what? So we have Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan perhaps opening, Sky number 3, Dube number 4. So next has to be Tilak Verma. This Tilak Verma got a number 4, Dube 5. Next should be an all-rounder. So let's have Pandya there. Pandya good. Yeah, Pandya is so
He's
reliable.
a proven commodity. Yeah. There is nothing to talk about him.
उसके बिना सब अपना हिल जाता है. So Hardik Pandya obviously and champ of the last World Cup final. So
Yeah. Yeah,
Good that he's fit and is playing well now. I hope someday
exactly.
he again chooses to come back to Test cricket, but
I
we
absolutely do. But
let's
he's
focus
time's
on.
running out for him. He's 32 years already. So if he's got about 3 or 4 years, I take that squeeze, whatever he has to offer. Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, face it. Test cricket
So
is the real format, right? The one that we like the most.
Pandya is at number 6. We can't have 5 bowlers, right? So we need another batsman because we already have Pandya and where to bowl. So we
We
need
we we've got Rinku Singh. I'm sorry, we forgot Rinku Singh. I mean, if you want to
yeah,
go with a
it's
quick batsman, we can get.
between Sanju and Rinku, I guess.
Yeah,
ऐसे ऐसा लग नहीं रहा क्रिकेटर्स की बात कर रहे हैं संजू और रिंकू बट
है
इट्स
नाम है
बिटवीन
भाई,
देम
नाम है तो है भाई.
इन दोनों के बीच में किसी को खिलाना पड़ेगा रिंकू सिंह आई डोंट नो वो
Flies under
मारता
the
तो
radar.
है
I mean, I like
बट
him. He's a gun
लाइक
fielder.
हिम
We need a fielder like him. I absolutely love him in the field. He's got a lot of energy in the field. I mean, that's something that it generally is not talked often, but then the guy's presence in the field is very electrifying. I like him. I like him as a fielder.
does well under pressure right if you have to score like a 40 of 3 overs or something
Yeah,
we'll give it
yeah.
a try.
So if you need a proper batsman, if you get sick and tired of having lots and lots of all-rounders in the team, which Gigi is actually very fond of,
Mm.
so instead of a bowler like who can bat, I'd rather have Ishan Kishan. I mean, depends on the pitch. Like the pitch has.
Ishan Kishan you mean Rinku Singh
I'm sorry, yeah, Rinku Singh is
yeah,
what I meant. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, if you need a cushion down the order, like if you need someone who can actually play a bit of a sheet anchor
Ishan
role if you
Kushan
need it, Ishan Cushion.
yeah. Ishan Kushan is giving us cushion
Yeah,
at the top
Ishan Cushion.
okay
Yeah.
yeah. No, okay,
So
yeah, Rinku Singh. Yeah, I also prefer Rinku Singh over Sanju Samson. Uh, at least towards the beginning or first half of the tournament, right?
thing
And then
is,
we'll see.
we have Akshar Patel as well, who's a vice captain. So I think he's a lock-in, right? He's locked in, like he'll play. So I think
So
we have
who are
to
your bowlers? So six हो गए तो four seven हो गए तो four bowlers कौन है? Akshar, Bumrah obviously, Harshit
Arshdeep,
Rana, and then Kuldeep or
Varun Chakravarti. I'd rather have Varun
Sorry,
Chakravarti.
Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti. So these will be the play four bowlers, right?
Yeah.
You have Bumrah, Harshit Rana. I mean, let's discuss. But what I'm thinking is Bumrah, Harshit Rana, Akshar, and Varun Chakravarti, and then Hardik and Dubey to bowl the fifth over. Okay. Or do you think we need more
No, that's it.
bowlers?
That's it.
Then Rinku जाएगा.
Then Rinku जाएगा. वही तो सोच रहा हूँ मैं. Like
Rinku जाएगा.
because
अगर
Akshar Patel.
Washington खेलेगा एक और
Like,
वहाँ फिफ्थ ओवर के लिए या थोड़ा और कवर के लिए. I
I
don't
don't
think
see him
Kuldeep
playing.
Yadav has
I
a
don't
place,
see. I
right?
don't. I don't see Washington playing. I don't really see it. I mean,
Kuldeep,
that'll be a mistake.
Kuldeep, Kuldeep Yadav, by the way, was my a what man. Kuldeep
Yeah,
Yadav, my favorite player, who has so
let's
much
talk about
potential
a
and
player that you're obsessed with.
he's not learning at all. But I'm happy that we are at least before the tournament we are thinking that Kuldeep Yadav probably will not play because it's too crowded in the bowling department and there are too many players who can do other things like Akshar and Harshit who can bat as well. So
It's not.
Kuldeep Yadav, no place
Yeah.
for him. And more importantly, I think it makes sense because where do we play? We play in Ahmedabad, Wankhede, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and Colombo. Take one match in Colombo against Pakistan. Colombo might spin. I don't know how Colombo is, but all these other 5 places, uh, Kolkata might be a little slow, but बाकी सारे तो batting tracks होने वाले हैं. I
It
don't think
depends
a
on when
spinner
you're bowling
has.
also. If you're bowling in the dew and if you're chasing the target or if
Oh
you're
yeah,
defending the target, sorry.
oh yeah, Dew,
If
yeah,
there is a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
So
dew,
spinner
yeah, it
already
can
हमने
be cruel.
अक्षर और वरुण हैं दोनों को ड्रॉप नहीं कर सकते for various
Hmm.
reasons. So Kuldeep has no place because of the due as well. You're right. So say unfortunate, but had Kuldeep improved his bowling and if he had a couple of mystery deliveries, which he should because he's a leg spinner, he has a Chinaman and ये इस action में there are
Yeah.
so many combinations which can give you different type of deliveries जो
So,
उसने डेवलप नहीं किया है अच्छा डेवलप किया है बट अच्छा नहीं डालता है वो होता तो खेल लेता बट नहीं है वो ओके एनीवे सॉरी कुलदीप भाई
but
अगर हम
his
हमारी
bowling
40
stocks his bowling stocks have plummeted quite dramatically off late. उसको one thing that surprised me a lot is that he was not picked in the series against England. Like there were 5 test matches, not 1 or 2 or 3. There were 5 test matches, and he couldn't find himself in even one of them.
then
No,
don't
I'm just
bother him.
saying.
It's
No,
going
no,
too long.
in general, South Africa, he didn't play well in spinning conditions. Even in the one-day cricket, in the short format, he's been conceding lots and lots of runs. He wasn't doing that before. Earlier, he was economical, so he was going okay. So
He's been figured out. I think his wrong one
yeah,
was his most important weapon. But as players get used to you with all the franchise cricket and all, if the wrong one is not giving you that mystery or that command over a particular batsman in a particular spell where he's always looking and watching carefully, he's not able to plan his shots at all because he's too busy watching your wrist वो कब आएगा रॉन्ग वन या कब आएगा फ्लिपर, ये सब नहीं हो रहा है तो you lose the battle against the batsman and then it becomes very easy. And
Yeah.
yeah,
If they're
ऐसा
able to
कुछ हो
read
गया उसके साथ.
from your delivery
तो
stride or your release point,
yeah,
if they're able to
same thing
read it,
with Kulcha, right? Unfortunately, Yuzvendra Chahal also is out of the
contention.
reckoning contention. तो वही इसके साथ भी हुआ. It's sad, lot of potential, but ठीक है, it's okay. Yeah, again, as the tournament progresses, other Akshar is not doing well, despite being a vice captain. Then maybe Kuldeep will get a chance. Definitely, I mean, this is a very, I don't know, good or bad. This is
This is based on
the problem.
seniority. I mean,
The
Bumrah को देना
tournament
चाहिए
starts
था.
on tournament starts on 7th, but the real tournament starts on 23rd. 7th to 23rd तो ऐसे टाइम पास क्रिकेट है, ये सब
Oh, well, I think
एसोसिएट
India Pakistan
एसोसिएट्स
match
के
तो है
साथ.
ना. Like, we still have to play a match against Pakistan. And that's
Come
not.
on, India Pakistan is also almost like Minos, right?
You say that, but then that's
Much
not how
there.
we watch, right? There's so much riding on it. Like,
But
especially with the
we
current.
should watch it like that. We should that there's the
Yeah, I think so.
history
Yeah.
history tells you, recent history definitely tells you that it's not a
There is
fun,
no rivalry.
not
That's what he said, right? That's
not a
what they said.
contest. Yeah, that's what he said. So it's okay. 23rd को real cricket शुरू होगा तो तब तक तो obviously सब लोगों को chance मिलेगा, I'm sure, against USA
Yeah.
and Namibia and Netherlands and all these teams.
Again, I
ठीक
think
है,
it
yeah.
depends on how the pitches play in Sri Lanka. So most of the if we qualify to the playoffs and if we're playing semifinals or finals, I mean we are playing in India, right? Is that right?
No, if we play Pakistan, it's always in Colombo.
Okay. If you play Pakistan, and if that's the only time you encounter them, that's the only time you're going to Sri Lanka. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because there is no Bangladesh now, and we didn't yield to what their demands were, so they're out. Like, for good or
Yeah,
bad. Yeah.
and who knows, Pakistan also might lot of the tournament, then everything.
Yeah.
I don't think the schedule will change. We'll still play in the playing matches in Colombo.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
So if you're playing our matches, I mean, specifically talking about our team, like, if you're playing only in India, then the only thing that we have to guard ourselves against is defending the targets and bowling in due conditions, because that's what's going to happen, right? I don't know, like, this is February, so
yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, right? कि इतना ज़्यादा ड्यू होता है कि almost
it's a handicap for the teams
if you
batting.
bat first and if you have the middle type score 160
Yeah,
to 180 type कुछ है तो then you're gone. Really gone. I mean,
people chase it down
a
like the
miracle.
way Indians have chased it down in 10 overs, man. I mean, that's
Yeah.
It's just I'm glad that we did it and no one did it against us, man. But that's embarrassing, like the way
It'll happen, right? It'll happen. See,
yeah, it'll happen.
yeah, let's complete the squad. But अभी न्यूजीलैंड को साथ जो भी चल रहा है, जो 3 मैच हम जीत गए हैं, it
Can't
says
read too much
nothing.
into it.
It says almost nothing. You can't read too much into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Australia, England, South Africa, these are the teams to beat, and I'm sure New Zealand also, right? तो थोड़ा तो टूर्नामेंट में तो जाके अच्छा खेलने लग जाते हैं. They always find something extra. So yeah, we'll see.
They field well.
Anyway, so
one thing that they bring is the fielding, right? But the New Zealanders have dropped so many catches and they fielded exceptionally poorly in the last 3 matches. I don't know if you watched it. I watched a little bit, but then their fielding has not been up to the scratch. See, that's what will change when it comes to a big tournament. Like,
yeah, I don't think Devon Conway will get out in the first over always, right? So
yeah,
अच्छा खेलता है बंदा.
against Rana
And
got
Daryl Mitchell and Superman or Spider-Man का cross Glenn Phillips.
Yeah.
वो तो अच्छा खेल ही रहा है इसमें भी, but ठीक है. What do you think about Akshar Patel? The squad is the vice captain, but कैसा लगता है तुझे?
मुझे, I don't know, like I'm again, my opinion is quite divided about Akshar Patel. I used to like him, but I think I have so recency bias बोलते हैं ना, so I have that bias of one series that he played against England when he took heaps and heaps of wickets, and probably that's the only wickets that he took in Test cricket now. Like,
not even recent. That's not even recent.
That's what I'm saying.
3 years or
like
so,
recent,
2.5 years. Yeah.
I'm saying like the way people have recency bias, I have that 2021 series bias. Otherwise, I don't think he's done much, but he did play a role in our World Cup victory in the T20, right? In the final also, he got run out, I think, right? When Kohli was struggling to score those runs, he anchored and scored about 60 or 70. Akshar Patel got us the momentum back.
He कुछ मारता है, right? You're right.
So he can be very handy at times, but again, I don't think you'll get that consistency from him, either with the ball or the bat. I don't think you do get it. Like, if I'm being very critical, I'm just saying, like, there is nothing wrong with him being in the squad, but vice captaincy is a tad too much. Basically, you're saying that, like, he's our henchman, like, he's one of the most important people in the team, person in the team. We'll play him. We have that kind of confidence. So I don't know, like, he doesn't deserve that, but he's not a bad player.
Yeah. I think he fits well in this team and in these conditions, and mainly because if you need to have a spinner, either you have a very good spinner who spins well and who can beat the batsman in flight and all. Or you have someone like Akshay Patel जो डार्ट से right? थोड़ा
That's it.
रविंद्र
Yeah.
जडेजा मोल्ड में और ज्यादा.
Basically, yeah,
And
Jadeja का like to like replacement है वो और
like
कुछ नहीं.
replacement right? जड्डू will miss जड्डू a lot तो
Yeah.
but वैसा वैसा ही बॉलर है and batting काफी improve किया है. Hopefully लग जाए मार दे वो और वो कुछ continues
Yeah.
to do that. So that way he's very because he bats well. I think his bowling is good enough to keep him in the team. So
Exactly. Like,
captain
he's
obviously had
multifaceted है तो yeah, you'll find some utility for him in the team,
yeah
which is
yeah
what
or one of the very few cricketers who I think had a good hair replacement surgery. तो इसके लिए भी उसको थोड़ा रखना चाहिए. मुझे भी कभी चाहिए होगा. But but yeah उसको रखना चाहिए. It's a success story in multiple ways. He's a अमन के हम हमारे जैसे लोगों के लिए बहुत आशा है वो ऐसे लोगों के लिए. इसीलिए मोहम्मद शामी को लेते नहीं टीम में क्योंकि काफी ट्राई करने के बाद भी कुछ हुआ नहीं उसका.
बेचारा.
We need Akshay Patel.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's a hair
So
ambassador,
Bumrah,
like vice captain.
yeah. Totally. That's what he
Bumrah,
is.
yeah,
He's the hair ambassador. That'll be our reel from this.
yeah,
And more power to you, Akshay bhai.
more power to him, always.
बुमराह के बारे में I don't think हमारी औकात है बात करने की.
नहीं बात कर सकते, like, the
2020
guy
bowler definitely, right?
bowled 4 overs and
So
gave 14 runs, man.
no, but the only thing I'm interested in that Colombo match against Pakistan is Bumrah versus that fellow उसका नाम याद नहीं होता मुझे कभी भी.
फरहान,
Not worth
Saif
remembering.
Farhan.
Saif Farhan हाँ ad भी बनाया उसने काफी सारे ad बनाए कि उसने बुमराह को 6
डॉक्यूमेंट्री
मारा.
बन गया वहां पे यार, like he's an overnight celebrity there because he scored about 20 runs against Bumrah in his career. No
Yeah.
manages to put bat to the ball, right? They always get beaten, right? And he
He's
scores
a
about 2
chidiya.
3. Yeah.
According to Happy Patel movie, Saibzada Farhan is a chidiya. It's a reference you'll not get. I'll tell you some other time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Very nice movie. You viewers, please, if you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it.
Viewers,
Some
watch
early
the
morning
movie.
show on a weekday, which will not cost you a lot, but you'll be there and go with your friends who are silly. You'll laugh a lot or OTT पे देख के मजे करो. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
That's Bumrah, and then I'd ideally want to have Arshdeep in the team because I think if there is a bowler who actually
place.
matches up to.
Oh, you don't. So it's between Arshdeep and Harshit because Varun is there at the team. So you're if you want Arshdeep, there's no Harshit. So what do you think about how do you compare them?
Well, unfortunately, the guy has actually showed his batting prowess, right? He can score some runs. He can tonk the ball. Arshdeep can't do that. And yeah, again, you sit on the fence with Arshit Rana. I mean, you can't really hate the guy. I mean, he's not done that bad. I mean, if you compare him with someone like Prasidh Krishna, he's done exceptionally better. Like, comparatively, he's a lot better than someone like Prasidh Krishna. But then, is he better than Arshdeep Singh? Is a question that I'm not sure about. Like, I don't think he is.
I think I would like to have both Arshdeep and Bumrah. I mean Bumrah, but Arshdeep also with him. Harshit Rana probably depending on where we are, what the status is, what the confidence levels are, how we are doing. Maybe there's a toss up between Harshit and Akshar.
Could be.
दोनों में से किसी एक को खेलना चाहिए.
Yeah, you have to have that kind of flexibility. This is what you want from the team management, right? I mean, there should be no lock-ins. I mean, because Gambhir says only the openers
तो
are.
है ना. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only person who's a certainty in this squad is Washington Sundar as the 12th man.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he'll find a place in the team.
Who else joins him? Nobody knows.
Yeah. So what would be your ideal squad then? Like, you name 11 players?
I would like Arshdeep because he has already proven himself as a gun bowler in crunch situations in those
Also,
final 4
100
overs.
wickets, man.
Oh, he did? Arshdeep?
Yeah.
Oh,
No one else.
yeah.
T20 में records don't matter. Like, the guy is
Arshdeep
actually.
के लिए भी तालियां. 100 wickets.
He gets a wicket in the first over very consistently. He actually breaks the back of the opening.
Yorkers, वो outside of Yorkers बहुत अच्छा डालता है consistently. उसका consistency बहुत high है. So something which somebody like Mitchell Stark for example does, right? In final overs में वहां जाके ball डालते रहो, then bowl to your field. Arshdeep बहुत अच्छा करता है, and we might need that against the better teams.
Exactly.
So yeah, I would like to see him in the
You
squad.
can never stop me from talking about Test cricket. I just hope he becomes a good Test player also. Like, he develops into a Test bowler because we need one. Just say.
But anyway, yeah, okay. But yeah, Arshdeep and Bumrah will always be. I think इतना batting craze नहीं होना चाहिए, all rounder craze. तो hopefully they both play together and Harshit versus Akshar हो जाएगा. चलेगा. Varun Chakravarti, obviously the only mystery guy we have, and looks like nobody has figured him out. So
Yeah.
he's our trump card.
If he can get one more World Cup while his mysteries are still, mysteries are not demystified, I'd be happy. Because face it, I mean, everyone will have their mysteries figured out at some point in time, right? I mean, they'll figure them out. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't look as if his bowling is very difficult. I mean, when you watch it on the screen, It doesn't look like a very bad mystery that you'll be flummoxed all the time, but when people are, they can't pick him at all.
Yeah.
So if you
He's
get
doing
one
well.
good
He's high on confidence, right? वो भी that also
Exactly.
matters a lot. So अच्छा है वो तो he selects himself as well.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's our basically squad and lineup.
Who's
Is
yeah,
there anybody who we missed talking about? No, I don't think so. We spoke
no,
about
this
everybody in
is
the
the best
squad.
squad we could have, and this is the best 15 we have for T20. My only
So
question is
other
which is the team that can give us a real
everybody,
bad scare on their day? All teams, right? Yeah, this is
everybody,
T20.
yeah, because T20, right? And all these people are सब घुमा के मारने में तो बहुत expert है. So on their day they can win you matches, but it can look very bad sometimes.
Yeah,
Except for Bumrah, I don't think anyone else is going to consistently do well in their skill set or
exactly.
whatever chosen
Or
for.
again, like if yeah, we're I'm banking on Tilak Verma a lot because if there is a top order collapse, which can happen because these guys are given license to go slam bang right from the ball one, and that's how they play even if there are two quick wickets falling, right? That's what we've seen. I don't know if that'll happen in the World Cup, but then they seem to keep going hammer and tongs all the time. Let's say that you lose wickets in a heap, like end of second over, you're 3 down for about 5 or 6 runs. So what do you do then? Do you anchor the innings? I mean, if you want to do that and if you want to score at a steady pace still, like you need someone like Tilak Verma. And then we have to bank on people like Pandya and Dubey. So that's where we might have a problem if the top order collapses, which doesn't seem to happen a lot. So we'll see.
It'll definitely happen, right? So yeah, that's why we have so many people who can bat. And I
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
again I
Someone
think
like Akshar.
the yeah, and the very weird thing in world cricket right now is when you think about these tournaments and you think who's going to be the biggest threat. I don't think the answer is Australia anymore. For me,
It's
at least, sounds like South Africa to me.
Yeah, and
South
they're
Africa
playing
is
a
very
game
good.
right now as we speak. They're playing a game against
Yeah,
West Indies. We'll see how they're shaping up because yeah, the
bowling
problem
attack.
that they'll have is that they don't have, do they have spinners? I mean, yeah, the last time we questioned their spin faculties, they screwed us, right? Simon Harmer.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
Um,
not go there. Yeah, they probably
Yeah,
do have
and they have very good batsmen. So yeah,
yeah
South Africa is probably the team to beat, if
dark horse.
other than India, probably. No, I don't think they're dark horse very good.
Sorry, yeah.
They deserve that
They're the real
respect.
horses.
No,
They're the stallions.
but the
They're the
real
horses.
horse. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The-
That without
Almost the team
players
to
like
beat.
Klassen retired, mind you, and they're still very good. Like, has he not retired and given himself away to franchisee cricket? Their team would have been a lot stronger. So they're still very good, I think. Let's see. Yeah, they have good
Okay,
all
so
rounders
that's
too. Yeah,
South Africa in our group. I think all the groups are pre-decided for Super 8.
yeah.
That's how this tournament works, right? So I think let's see who all are in our group in the Super 8s. Super 8 May, it's India, Australia, South Africa, West Indies. So very tough.
The Super 8. Okay.
Top two में आना है. England, New Zealand, Pakistan, Sri Lanka are in the other group, unless there are upsets with the other nations. So
Yeah.
Australia, South Africa, दोनों को हराना है, and West Indies also, of course.
So you're saying we're in the what's the Super 8 again? I'm sorry.
Super 8 is two groups for each.
In our
If everything goes as per ICC's plan in the initial round, where all these teams, 8 teams win their matches and qualify, then India, Australia, South Africa, and West Indies will be in one group in the Super 8, and they'll play
out
each
of
other
which two qualify?
around robin, out of which two will qualify for the semifinals. The other group
That's
is
a very
England,
that's a very
New
strong team.
Zealand,
Yeah. Okay.
England, New Zealand, Pakistan, and since Bangladesh is not there anymore, it's Sri Lanka. Okay, yes, Bangladesh and England, New Zealand, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and the other group. That's how it's going
Yeah.
to be.
Listen, I mean, upsets have happened in the past. I think I don't quite remember. Was it 2016 when Kohli was in scintillating form and we had a very good team and we were playing the World Cup in India
We lost to West
and
Indies in semifinals.
lost to West Indies and we lost to Sri Lanka in one of the World Cups as well. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Malinga
one
was the
before
captain.
that in the finals.
One
Yeah,
before that. Yeah,
Sangha
both the
and
cups we
Mumbai
had a good chance
lost.
and we were playing at home. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything, right?
Yeah, T20 में तो होगा वैसे ही होगा. But yeah, beating Australia is always important for several reasons. So वो जरूर भी है. Pat Cummins नहीं आना ना?
All right,
आ रहा है?
all right. Unless there is an announcement which is recently made, I think he's selected in the squad. Hazelwood भी है, Pat Cummins भी है.
Pat Cummins को I saw him doing a lot of advertisements about the World Cup, so I thought he's not coming. He's Amazon Prime Video का he's some kind of brand ambassador for the sports. So बहुत अच्छे ads आते हैं उनके. He tried stand-up comedy or something and it was funny. Oh, I didn't know. I thought he's still injured, so he's not selected. But good he'll be there. Sky made that statement. I don't know whether he should have, but very gutsy of him to say that. Some stupid guy in the press conference asked him, "Who do you want play against in the final?" And this
He
guy
said
and
Australia.
he said Australia in Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
That's how
Careful
it.
what you wish for,
And
is what they say, right?
and Rohit Sharma is the official brand ambassador of this T20 World Cup. So he was also sitting there in the press conference. And उसको देख के बोल रहा था रोहित शर्मा like सब नीचे करके क्या होता है पागल हो गया है
Which
तो बहुत बोला करते थे.
you don't want Australia. He
Of
knows himself.
course,
You
we don't
don't
want
want Australia.
Australia. We just don't want. Australia in a final is a very different beast. तो
Yeah.
पहले ही जैसे लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप में किया था ग्रुप स्टेज में ही सब मिलके कटा दो उनको.
They do the basics right, right? I mean, उसमें final,
What about
semi-finals.
Afghanistan? I'm sure Afghanistan will have upsets. वो
Yeah.
किसके उसमें है? अच्छा. Oh, New Zealand, South Africa, and Afghanistan are in same group. So what do you know? South Africa may not qualify.
Yeah, can happen, but they're playing well now. So those guys have
Anyway.
scored almost 100 against West Indies. So yeah, mark them.
Okay. So that's our review of the squad. So guys, tell us who do you like in this squad? Who are you looking forward to in the entire tournament? And we'll come back again doing more reviews of the World Cup. Who do you miss from the squad? Anybody who should have been there? It's not that long. So that's all. Yeah. Okay. So see you next time.
Wishing us all the best, and we'll do it again during the World Cup sometime.